Today, we are facing an environmental and safety challenge that might seem trivial at first glance, but in reality poses a serious risk to both people and ecosystems across the UK. I am talking about the growing problem of aquatic plant overgrowth in our rivers and canals, especially the spread of duckweed and invasive species like floating pennywort.
Let us begin by looking at the facts. Due to prolonged warm summers and decreasing water levels, rivers and canals in cities like London, Birmingham, and Boston are becoming choked with thick layers of floating plants. These layers, often described as a green carpet, are mainly composed of duckweed and azolla, plants that thrive in warm, slow-moving, nutrient-rich waters.
Now, why is this happening? First, rising temperatures accelerate plant growth. Second, runoff from fertilized fields and urban streets feeds these aquatic weeds with nutrients. Third, climate change is creating ideal conditions, hotter summers and heavier rainfall carrying pollutants directly into our waterways. The result? Vegetation that can double in size within days, forming dense mats that completely cover the water surface.
But this isn't just a visual nuisance. From a distance, these green covers resemble grass or a solid surface. People, including tourists and locals alike, have mistaken them for firm ground and stepped onto them, only to fall into deep, often hazardous waters beneath. What could seem like a harmless mistake becomes a serious safety hazard.
Beyond the immediate risk of accidents, there is a broader environmental concern. These invasive plants block sunlight, reduce oxygen levels in the water, and threaten fish and aquatic wildlife. Dense mats of duckweed and floating pennywort disrupt the delicate ecological balance, suffocating native species and degrading water quality.
And this problem isn't new. The Canal and River Trust reports spending tens of thousands of pounds annually on mechanical removal, large boats working several days a week just to keep waterways navigable. The Environment Agency has also stepped up its efforts battling invasive pennywort on rivers like the Wey. However, controlling this rapid growth remains a constant struggle.
We must also recognize the social and economic impact. These plant blooms obstruct recreational activities such as boating, fishing, and rowing. They clog drainage systems and damage infrastructure. The cost of controlling these weeds is rising year after year, draining both public funds and resources.
So, what can we do? Effective management combines mechanical removal, chemical treatment, and biological control. But even more importantly, raising public awareness is crucial. Reporting sightings of invasive species, reducing pollution, and changing farming practices can all help prevent further spread.
In conclusion, this is a challenge that concerns all of us. The green carpet on British rivers is a symptom of a deeper imbalance, a warning sign of how our actions impact the environment. It is a call to be vigilant, to respect our natural surroundings, and to take responsibility for protecting our waterways for future generations.